Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having such an amazing Monday so far. I'm basically wanting to talk about something that's really interesting that you guys might like to hear. So, as you can probably tell, is that you guys may ask about my house and being haunted, and basically what kind of things do you hear during the night? What kind of things do you have when it comes to spirits? Because I had a question about from Garrett, my manager, who came over to the house and has talked to me, asking me questions about my house being haunted. And the answer to that question is yes, my house is somewhat haunted. Now, if anybody doesn't believe in ghosts, this may kind of be like, what, you know? So, okay. So as you can probably tell, is that in my live stream, you guys captured a, um, you know, some things happening. Well, I experienced something that you may not believe. So, as you could probably tell, is that there's been a lot of, not like images, but more like, um, I don't know what you call it, but it's more like really interesting things. So, I have a spirit here, and it's a woman. Because let me tell you how it went about. So I went to go talk to the owner that owns this house uh, from her sister. Now the sister, she died in the hospital. Um, a long story short, um, this girl, which I'm not going to mention her name, died in the hospital, and she had a boyfriend here, and she had cats, she had everything. Well, when she died, um, her spirit attends to roam the house. Well, I basically I see her lots of times. Now, what I mean by that is that I know when she's around me, and especially because let me tell you this. I don't know if you could tell. Let me unplug my computer and kind of show you. So you could probably see this is my, room. And what's really interesting about this room is that the spirit, the girl that died here, this is her room. And what I mean by that, because I had an image of a girl being in this room. Now, this room right here, I don't know if you can see, but this room right here has a girl living, not living, but this was her room. Now, what's really crazy about this, and you guys may not believe this, is where my bed at right there. That's where her bed was. Exactly. And then another thing that was crazy is that there's my medical closet, but her clothes was in that, and that's my front door. Now, if you guys may not believe this, is that you may not believe, which a lot of people may not. That closet right there where it has all my medical stuff, that's where she kept for storage. And that medical closet, that's what I keep for storage in my medical stuff. And what's really crazy is that right here was basically where she put her, her, you know, her stuff. Like her dresser, And what's really crazy is if you go over here to my table on my computer, You may not believe this, but that's what her TV stand was. And I kind of use this for a TV stand. Now, there's my chair right there. Now, you may not. I just heard something. I just heard something. Huh. Ever since I'm talking about it, I just heard a thunk like something fell. Now, what's really interesting, guys, is you guys may not believe this, but okay, so this is what's crazy. By the front door, by the front door where the front door is located, I had an image of a gun, of a shotgun, or like a rifle or something like that. Well, what's crazy was the owner's boyfriend um, had a gun, a shotgun, laying there. Now, I won't be able to show you it because it's pitch dark out there, but it's crazy. Let me tell you another thing that's really crazy. When you are sitting in the front room, you can literally see somebody when people are sleeping. You can see something walk across from my mom's room to my bedroom, which is here. You may not believe this, but the boyfriend was living in my mom's room. So, let me tell you what's crazy. When I lived here, when I first lived here, guys, I had a scent, like a smell, like like a cat smell, and there was a cat here. And then let me tell you what's really, really, really crazy. So where the garage is located, because I have a garage here, I had a I had an image of a small car, like a kind of like a Buick or like a kind of like a what is those called? Like a one of those those fancy cars full of people. Well, what's really crazy, I had an image of a red Buick, and I think I also had another image of a kind of like one of those not Mercedes, but it's what is it called? Not a Lincoln, but a Cadillac. I had an image of a Cadillac. What's really crazy is they actually had two cars here. One was the boyfriend, one was the girl that used to live here. The boyfriend had a Cadillac, and the girl that lived here, she had a Buick. Now, let me tell you what's really crazy that you guys may not believe. This room is the most active room at times, because let me tell you how it is. I can be sleeping. This is what's crazy, and people do not believe this. I could be sleeping, and to me, it feels like, which is really crazy, that chair I showed you, I actually laid in bed tonight because I didn't have this chair before tonight. I literally thought I saw a figure, kind of like a woman figure. Well, it's crazy, but I saw her sitting there, kind of like watch me. And remember when you guys mentioned about a purple or blue orb. Let me tell you what's crazy. That, I'm gonna say purple blue orb, I looked it up. It's actually a protector, believe it or not. And I believe it's the girl that lived here. Now, let me tell you what's shocking evidence. The girl that my mom bought this house from, she actually told me that the girl that lived here and when she died, she had kind of like lots of animals because I would also have an image of a dog, not just Bailey, not just my other dogs that I had passed, but I have had like it was kind of like a Chihuahua or a weenie dog or some sort. And I asked her if she had any pets, and I think she said she did have a dog, but she couldn't remember because she's you know. But what's really crazy is that this spirit that goes around my home, walks around my home. She is actually a protector, believe it or not. And my mom would actually tell me that I could be sound asleep and she, she'll hear like, things like people walking, even though there's nobody there, or, you know, anything. So, yeah. So let me tell you this, guys. I'm gonna try to talk to this girl that used to own this home before my mom. I'm gonna ask her questions in front of the camera if she would okay it. I'm gonna ask her if she would kind of do like a little interview about this home, about like anything that has happened here, or like any thing when it comes to like any kind of previous pets, or like anything to do with previous people that used to live here before her boyfriend, or anything like that. Because it seems like that when I also looked through this home, I found something that you guys may not believe. And this thing, I'm saying it's antique. I found an old, kind of like an 1800s lawnmower, and it doesn't even work. It's all broken. And what's really crazy, guys, is that I have never seen this thing before. I mean, this thing is original, everything from wood to everything. And when I found out through the girl that lived here, she collected a lot of old antique stuff. So I may have to go down to the crawl space and look through some things down there. Like maybe sometime if I get me a GoPro camera, I may see if I can go down there. And be careful though, but go and look and see if I can find anything down here on this floorboard, the crawl space, and see if I can find something that may be crazy. So, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get off here. But if you guys like this video, please give this video a like, subscribe if you're new on here, and don't forget to have your post notifications on. And if I get me a GoPro for my, I call it my 25th birthday, I may buy me a thing I can put around my head and start recording. And you guys never know. Maybe I might be able to get me a nice GoPro where I can start doing some really crazy things. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe. See you guys next time, guys. Take care, guys. Bye.